Let's speak now to Andrei X, who is an independent Russian-Israeli journalist and activist. He joins us from the occupied West Bank. Thank you for joining the program here. You were in Kusra just 2 days ago, I believe, and you're still in contact with the Palestinian families who are besieged there. What is happening inside those homes right now? What are those families most afraid of?
There are three homes that are located on that hill, and this is a key position that overlooks several Palestinian communities in the area. This is the reason why the settlers are targeting these homes. And they were under what I would describe as a combined siege by the settlers and the army. The settlers set up an outpost just about 10 meters away from the Palestinian house, and they didn't let anybody in or out. And this essentially put them under siege where no food could be delivered, people couldn't leave. There were 2 children trapped inside these houses. And this is located in Area B. So by Israeli law, the settlers are really not allowed to be there. But the Israeli army only supported and enforced this, as the mayor mentioned earlier. This is, we saw the settlers and the army hang out in their new settler outpost that they set up near the houses. And in the next 2 days, while we were making several attempts as the activists to bring the food to these families that have been trapped in their houses, the army declared the area a closed military zone, which would in theory mean that nobody's allowed to go there except the families who actually live there. But of course, this was enforced selectively, exclusively on us. They forced us to leave, didn't allow the food to be delivered, and later in the day blocked an ambulance which was trying to evacuate the 2 children that were trapped in those houses and to deliver the food. And the soldiers watched the ambulance be attacked by the settlers, and then they detained the ambulance rather than doing anything with the settlers. I was inside that ambulance. I watched it with my own eyes as these soldiers are rolling cigarettes together with the settlers and making jokes while the ambulance is detained. A sick child is unable to get to the hospital, and a family is literally starving. And the morning after, the story started getting quite a lot of international attention, and this is why we're seeing this rapid change in the behavior of both the settlers and the army to what we're seeing today.
So let me ask you, the father of Hussein Yusuf Hassan is refusing to leave these houses, because he says if the family goes, the settlers will eventually take over his home. Do you think that fear is justified?
This is 100% correct. We know this from many, many examples across the West Bank. Actually, in the same area, just 10 minutes drives away, near the